This is Eugene, the southern resident killer whale, also known as SRKWs. They are the largest member of the dolphin family and can reach 8 to 9 meters in length and weigh up to 5 tons. They are highly adaptable and social, with very tight-knit pods around 20 individuals. Furthermore, they have a very large size and have huge power, with very fast swimmers up to 54 kilometers per hour. They also work in coordinated attacks where they can stun prey with their tails. Eugene is a killer whale, but another name for that is the orca, or scientifically the Orcinus orca. They are highly social, vocal animals, and they produce calls, whistles, clicks, and percussives, which is used to forage and navigate around their ecosystems. According to orcasound.net, orcas have 5 ranges of clicks. The first is very fast. The next is fast clicks. We then have medium clicks, slow clicks, and lastly, very slow clicks. However, they also identify 2 other sounds. The first is the buzz. I'll play that again. The buzz is rapid clicks that sound like one continuous buzz. The second one is the sweep. It's a little hard to hear, but it's a click amplitude that increases and decreases by the orca sweeping their head while echolocating. Orcas use underwater sound to feed, communicate, and navigate, where each pod has unique calls sort of like their own language. Orcas are the apex predator. They typically eat fish like salmon, but they also eat seals, squids, seabirds, and even sometimes whales and other large species. However, many orca species are critically endangered from both abiotic and biotic disturbances. In Eugene's case, he is considered endangered. Many threats to orcas include entanglement, lack of food from overfishing and habitat loss, decreased reproductive rates, and increased mortality. Furthermore, there's also contaminants, because substances move up the food web and accumulate in top predators, which harms the immune and reproductive systems. Oil spills can also have an indirect impact affecting the abundance of prey, and also many disturbances from vessels and sound because it intercepts their use of sound and echolocation. Killer whales have the largest geographic distribution of any species, and they are most abundant in colder waters as they live in marine ecosystems. They are also one of the ocean's top predators and some of the smartest animals because they are very curious. In many indigenous communities, orcas are known as the guardians of the sea, which represents the strength of love and the bonds of family. This interacts with the indigenous concept of two-eye seeing, where seeing with one eye, you're seeing the strengths of indigenous knowledge and ways of knowing, and then with the other eye, you're seeing the strengths of Western knowledge and ways of knowing, and learning to use both eyes together, so you're seeing in 2 ways throughout both eyes. So this is bringing together our different ways of knowing for all and to understand and leave the world a better place. Through this, we're encouraging combining indigenous and Western knowledge to understand and protect orcas and their ecosystems. Orcas, like Eugene, are K-selected species because they have long lifespans, low reproductive rates, and high investment in parental care. For the orca, females tend to live up to 80 to 90 years, where males live on average around 50 years. They also reach sexual maturity at 15 years and carry babies for 15 to 18 months and nurse them for 2 years. They also spend a lot of time in between having offspring. Bye, Eugene. Thanks for helping us learn all about orcas.